and going to talk a little bit today about digital marketing insights.biz. Let me get myself centered here. There we go. So we can see it from two different screens. So I've got the YouTube going on one screen and TikTok going on the other screen. But this is where you're going to go to get your free blueprint, your guide to everything you need to know about digital marketing. And that free guide is amazing. That's what I first learned from. Invite 3 of my friends to go live together. Well, I'm going to be on and off pretty quick today because it's been a full day already. I'm getting started a little later than I intended to. I had I'm an amateur photographer and actually did a photo shoot for a gentleman who's a sergeant with the Department of Corrections, and he wanted some cool pictures to share with his lady of him in uniform. So there you go. Who doesn't like a man in uniform? So let's get rolling here. Hey, Arian, good to see you. So as I was saying, my name is Jeffrey Clark, and in 2023, I was home trying to figure out how to work from home. See, 2022, I was a brick and mortar business owner going through life, just happy, and I was injured, and because of that injury, I wound up having to sell my business, come home, rehab, spent 2022 rehabbing, doing okay now. But I thought 2023, okay, I'll learn how to work from home. And I invested at least over $20,000 in things that didn't work. And it was, it made me cranky. I was stressed out. I was burned out. I was overwhelmed with pretty much everything. And this was me. That was me in 2023. And then a friend of mine, she knew what was going on in life, and she shared with me a free blueprint. So it's the same free blueprint you can get by going to digitalmarketinginsights.biz. And it taught me everything I really needed to know to get started in a digital marketing program, not a course. So I did the courses, had to try to learn, found out that wasn't my perfect mindset or my brain set to figure out how to do all this stuff. Teaching an old dog new tricks. I'm not an old dog, but new tricks was kind of technical. So this is a step-by-step program that we're sharing, that she shared with me, and it changed my life. So now I am the happy fellow on the right. And see, here were my concerns. Here's what I found. I have no tech skills. I don't know how to start an online business. Everyone I talked to that was doing it, they were like coders. They were just like these website geniuses, and they could go in. I was trying to do some affiliate marketing for some of these people. We'd be on a Zoom call where they'd be sharing information. They go, oh, there's a bug. And they go, and they start typing code and correcting something. No way could I ever do that. Well, they give us a pre-built website. All we have to do is plug and play. It's paint by numbers, friends. If you can watch a video and basically if you can have the technology to send an email, you can do this, because all it is a few steps to get set up, a pre-built website. You just plug and play. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I already spent over $20,000. This is a low investment. You can be fully in for well under $1,000. See, we have 4 levels of programs. We have the Launchpad is a $100 program. Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, that's $300. Digital Mastery, $600. And the Legacy Builders, which is one I'm in, is $900. So each program that you join, you get more and more and more material, more information. And this is stuff that's going to help anyone who wants to learn about digital marketing. But because it's a step-by-step program, you can get started earning money right away. And if you buy the $900 program, you can resell it, or the $600 or the $300 or the $100. Let's say you only bought the $300 program, you could resell the $300 or the $100. And I'll talk about how we resell that in just a minute. But we have a $29 website, the pre-built website. That's how they make their money. They charge us $29. So add 29 to each of these, and that's the total price. You get a domain. Go to GoDaddy.com to get a domain. It's like 3 years for $40. So 900 plus 29 plus 40, still well under $1,000. So that's pretty doggone cool. So it's a very low investment to have a business that's working for you. I didn't like bugging people. I've done network marketing. I've done direct sales. I've done door-to-door sales. I mean, I started selling Christmas cards, embossed fancy Christmas cards in the summer when I was in junior high. So people would have fancy Christmas cards to mail. in December. Remember when people used to mail Christmas cards? Well, this is all done on social media. We're not bugging people. We're not sliding into their DMs. We're not following up on the phone. We're not going, hey, did you watch that video I sent? I didn't have much time. I'm still busy. I have a life. I work my business around my life. There's a 2-hour workday. They teach you step by step by step how to use your time wisely. You can do 2 hours all at once, or do what I do and break it up throughout the day. We do like 3 videos that we're posting on social media. So I do TikTok. I then do the same video on Instagram. I do save that video and I send it to YouTube. And then I do a faceless video where I'm not showing my face. It's just words and text, creating that. So doing that little bit of content creation and posting. We have copy and paste free ads. They give you websites that are free, don't cost you a dime, and they give you verbiage that you can use and you can modify, and you can create free ads all around the country, all around the world. I mean, I've sent things to Australia, South Africa, throughout Europe, and then across the United States. So we do that, and you go live like I am now. It's less than 2 hours. And some days I'm busy. I've got some other gigs that I'm doing. So I'm maybe doing early in the morning, lunchtime, evening. Sometimes I'm just working straight through if I'm sitting at home. We know that businesses cost a lot of money. I had a brick and mortar business that was costing me $40,000 a month in overhead. Well, here there's no ongoing expenses. You make that one-time payment, get the website, and you're good. They don't charge you every month. They don't charge you every year. There's nothing after that. My wish for you is that you have ongoing expenses like a bookkeeper and a CPA, because you're pulling in 6 figures a year. And there's tons of people that are doing that. And so it's just something fantastic that you can do, getting paid what you're worth. We have a digital product. So it's not something that you're sharing the wealth with someone else. Because it's digital, you can resell it again and again and again. So you get the product, you use the product, you create a business with the product, you learn so much from what's in this product. This program is just amazing with the content they have. But every time you resell it, you earn 100% profits, and you have the master reselling rights. So you can sell these programs again and again and again. So you buy the program once and you can sell it a dozen times a day if you need to, if you're able to. But every time you make a sale, you're getting that 100% profits. So that's really cool. And I didn't know what to do. How do I get into digital marketing in the first place? I don't know anything about it. Well, we have a fully automated system. So once you get it set up, it's out there on the internet. It's working for you 24/7, 365, doing its thing. You're just working to drive traffic to your website, and it's fully automated. People can go, they can look at a TikTok that I did 2 months ago, like it, go to the website, say, hey, this is cool, I want that, and they can make a purchase today for something that I did on a post 2 months ago. It can be 24/7. It can be for anywhere in the world. That all we need is an internet connection, Wi-Fi, a smartphone, or a computer, and you can do this from anywhere. And anybody responding to you, that's all they need to is to get on the internet. You're on the internet right now. You're streaming this video. So that's pretty cool. But there's so much training. Like I said, I spent over $20,000 in 2023 and got Zippo out of that because it was coursework, and then they wanted you to pay them to these monthly fees, and you had to use this system and that system. We have system.io, which is a French company, I think, but it's free. We don't have to pay for their free one, and that is how we do all our automations with the funnel system, things of that. So it's all set up, but there's a ton of training so that as you learn more and more and more, you can start applying this in other areas. You can create other products that people will want to use. So, again, first step is get that free blueprint, digitalmarketinginsights.biz, and just go there. Remember, it's just digitalmarketinginsights.biz. It's easy. Type in your email address, boom. The automated system sends you the free blueprint. You're going to get information. If it turns your crank, then, certainly choose to participate. Figure out how you can do this, because this is for you. I always say before I start these lives, who can I help today? And there's somebody in the audience today I know that are going to need help, want to create more income. They want freedom for their family. It's not about how much money you make. It's how that money makes you feel. Are you less stressed? Are you more at ease? Are you able to do more things? Working, creating memories with your family. That's the most important part. That's what cranks my gets me up in the morning, is helping people do more with their family, create those memories. So recapping, my name's Jeffrey Clark. I was a business owner, a brick and mortar business owner. I was injured. Had to sell that business at least 5 years sooner than I expected to. Came home, rehabbed, wasted money in 2023 on things that didn't work. Somebody sent me this blueprint, and I was skeptical. I thought it was a scam, but I looked into it, did my due diligence, listened to a couple webinar calls, and boom, found out it's real. It's legit. I went from frowny face to happy face. I don't have tech skills. You don't need tech skills. Everything's a pre-built website, step by step by step. Didn't have much money. It's a low investment, under $1,000 all in for everything you need, and you're never going to regret it. So it's a nice low investment. I didn't like bugging people, sliding into their DM, calling them on the phone, doing follow-ups, trying to get customers one at a time by my efforts. Well, this is all done on social media. Our social media posts drive people to our website. Our Facebook lives drive people to our website. Our YouTube lives, our TikTok lives, our Instagram lives, whatever we're doing, all of that social media content is designed to get people to go to your website so that they can get a free blueprint from you. And this is where you get your free blueprint today, digitalmarketinginsights.biz. So didn't have to bug people. Don't have a lot of time. Well, we have that 2-hour workday, and they show you step by step by step how to use the 2 hours. We have mentors who are 6- and 7-figure earners in this business, and they create short videos every day that we can watch to learn what's working, what are they doing, what are other people doing, and then follow those steps. Success leaves clues. All you have to do is what the successful people are doing. And if somebody's earning 6 or 7 figures a year with this program, why would you deviate? Why would you try to reinvent the wheel? This is so easy, folks. Businesses cost a lot of money. I mean, even if you're just in like a direct selling company, you've probably got a monthly membership or an annual membership to do that. There's no ongoing fees. Once you make that one-time purchase and get your website set up, you're done. And when you're done with that, it's ongoing. You're able to resell the product over and over and over. And with that reselling, you have the master reselling rights. So you can sell it as often as you can. And each time you make a sale, you're getting 100% profit. So if somebody buys the digital mastery program for $600, you earn that $600. If they do the Legacy Builders program, which I recommend because there's so much more content, you earn $900. And likewise, $300 here, $100 there. So this is adding up day after day. When you make a sale, some days you don't make any sales, some days you make several sales. It's brilliant. And the people who are leading us, guiding us, they're showing us, there's some of them, they've never gone a day without a sale in a year and a half or nearly 2 years because they have figured out the system. We just have to follow what they're doing. It's brilliant. It's easy. And, that's where this part comes in. I didn't know what to do. I'm so clueless sometimes with technology. I thought TikTok was for dance videos, tune in and see teenagers doing their new dance moves. No, who knew I could use it for business? So, creating those TikTok accounts, using an existing account or creating a new account, you can drive people to your website with the fully automated system, with all the training that you get using social media. So you're not being rejected ever. It's a rejection-proof business. I remember I was sharing a story today. I was in junior high school, and there was a cute girl in the class, and I was brave, and I actually gave her this little tiny bottle of perfume that my mom gave to me to give to her. And she rejected me, man. She told me up and down, one side and the other, that she wasn't interested and to leave her alone, and she didn't like me. I'm like, oh man, my heart sank. I was rejected. Well, same thing with some of the businesses that people have at home. They are rejected. They don't like, being rejected. Hey, are you interested in a new opportunity? Hey, can I slide into your DM and share some information? Hey, did you watch that video I sent you? No, no, no. Well, this is rejection proof. And that's one of the beauties is I never get to hear the word no, because like I said, I don't like the word no, but we have a fully automated system. It's running 24/7. There's tons of training. And I love helping people. That's the bottom line. I have a servant's heart. I've been in a service industry most of my life, all of my adult life, it seems like. So this is how I can serve you today. Digitalmarketinginsights.biz, like my TikTok channel, like my YouTube channel. That way you can come back and get the information that you need. But just type this into your browser right now and then get that free blueprint. And then here's what you can do. If you look at these programs, they each have a different amount of information that comes with them. Obviously, the $900 program is the highest. It gives you the most information. And I assure you, having invested well over $20,000 in courses that didn't teach me what to do, this gives you way more than $20,000, in my opinion, of information that you can learn from, but you don't have to learn it and then figure out what to do. It's not a course, it's a program that's step by step by step, so you can earn as you learn. You could spend all day just going through the material if you wanted to, or you could put in that 2 hour of effort driving people to your website, attracting them on social media. Set it, forget it, go live your day. The other 22 hours of the day, you can do anything you want. Now, some of you already have a 9-to-5 job, so you're making someone else wealthy working those hours. Why not put in a couple of hours a day building your own wealth, working towards your own fortune, working toward giving your boss the rest of his life off from you, because you can fire your boss. Wouldn't that be cool? And speaking of which, I've had some people that I want to brag on. We had a single mom who had to go to work and put her babies in daycare, her little ones, but she was able to do this program, earn enough money that she can now do this from home and not have her kids in daycare anymore. I've got moms who are married, not necessarily just single moms, but who don't want to have their kids in daycare, don't want to have that job, and they work just to pay enough money for the daycare. Well, they're doing this from home, and now they're able to homeschool their kids. So the kids aren't even in the public school system because they wanted to homeschool, but this gives them something that while the kids are doing their homework, they can be running this program and earning income. I've had another family, mom and dad. Dad had to work 2 jobs because he had special needs kids. Mom needed to stay home with the kids. So on Monday morning, he kisses the babies goodbye, knowing that he's not going to get home until after they're back in bed because he's working that second job just to make the house payment, make all the payments. And because of that, he didn't get to see his kids again until the weekend. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, he only gets to see his kids when they're sleeping. And so by implementing this program, they were able to earn enough that he could quit that job. And actually, he's on the verge of quitting both jobs. So that's what we mean. When I was in college, I had to work my way through college. And I went to college for several years. If I were a college student today, I didn't have the internet when I was in college. If I had something like this, in between classes from my dorm, you could do something like this. So college students, this is something that you can have a dorm business. And then people like myself who are almost senior citizens. I'm 63. I'll be honest with that, transparent. So I'm not quite that 65 plus range, but dang, do you think Social Security is going to be around for us in the next few years? And if you're younger than 63, the risk is even more that there's not going to be any Social Security. You pay into it, and even what you get out, the rate of inflation, the cost of everything is going up. So we need to create our personal economy. We can't control the economy. We can't expect politicians to change the economy just to fit our needs. They're getting their kickbacks, everything. So if they raise gasoline $3 and drop it $1, they go, hey, we've reduced the price of gasoline by $1. No, you raised it $3 first. That's the kind of stuff that we can't control, but we can control our personal economy, which just means we need additional sources of income. And if you look at all the millionaires and billionaires out there, they all have multiple sources of income. So if you have a 9-to-5 job, if you're a W-2 employee, a 1099 employee, an S corp, business owner of any sort, having additional sources of revenue and income is vitally important. Because let me ask you this: what if your only source of income, your job, your job, suddenly decided that they're outsourcing your job to another country, or AI is taking over and they no longer need you? You're expendable suddenly. Boom, your entire department's wiped out. Do you have money to live for the next 6 to 12 months saved up? Do you have a plan B? Well, this is something that can become your plan B, but it can also help give you that buffer. Maybe you need to pay off some debt. Maybe you want a car payment. Maybe you want a house payment. Well, this is something you can do in a couple hours a day to build toward that. So first step, go get your free blueprint, digitalmarketinginsights.biz. I assure you, you'll be happy that you did that. So we want you to live life, enjoy life, love life, not stress out about money, not stress out about your family, not stress out about the economy. Create your own personal economy, create more time with your family so you can create more memories, because when it's all said and done, it's not going to be what's in our bank account. It's going to be what's in our emotional bank account. How many memories did we create with the people we love? And that's where my heart is helping people create those memories. And it takes extra time, extra money. And this is the first step, getting that free blueprint. So my friends, I encourage you, digitalmarketinginsights.biz. Like my YouTube channel, like my TikTok. I'm on Instagram as digitalmarketinginsights.biz also. So you can find me there. So when you do, be sure to say hi. I've got to run. I've got a busy rest of my day going. Lots of good things on the horizon. So step number one, get that free blueprint. Love and appreciate you guys. We'll see you all again soon. Ending YouTube, and I'll say goodbye to